Okay, good day. Today we will discuss the best POC setup for a successful FortiWeb proof of concept. And first, bear in mind the following objective. We have to get as much as information during the POC period without asking the customer too much information on their application and setup. Second, our demo should not require major changes on the network and the server configuration. Otherwise, we will have encountered difficulty during the POC. And lastly, we need to at least the basic information that I will show on the next slides in order to deploy past the POC. Basically, our deployment mode need to be single arm proxy, wherein we just need 2 ports to connect on the customer switch or network. First, the port 1, which should be our management port in this case, and it will go by firewall 2. The customer need to give us the IP address, the gateway, the DNS servers, and bear in mind also that we need to change the admin password to a complex one, so that to avoid unnecessary editing of the configuration by someone later on. And if this management port needs to be accessed remotely, then we have to add the additional static routes on the FortiWeb, like this, in this case the 91 and 95 networks. The second one is our port 4 for P4, which we will tap to the server switch, and this should be also same subnet as the server farm. We have also configured the virtual IP, which will be the new redirection port from our firewall 1 going to VIP, and then from this virtual IP, FortiWeb will forward the traffic to these 2 servers based on our protection policy. So this one should be also same subnet as our servers. We need also to know the default gateway of the servers, because this gateway will be our default route on our FortiWeb. In case we need to also to show HTTPS, then we need upload server certificate on our FortiWeb. And if these servers are in a cluster or high availability mode, usually the server certificates are the same, so we need only to upload one. Lastly, we have to configure then the policy, initial policies, and then we may need to enable first auto learn and demo mode for the first few days in order to gather statistics on the customer applications. Then maybe we can have another video in order to show to you how quickly we can do this configuration on a GUI.